eater. She dancing on that pole, I know it's hard for you to keep her. She got class during the day, and then that night is when it's leaving. I say I'ma throw this money while you shake it, so we even, little bitch. Eat, bitch, eat.
I got a lot.
You got a lot of records?
Yes, ma'am. I got a lot.
Hey y'all.
Yeetity. Hi, guys. So as you guys
stop. Welcome to my
shades of world.
So as you guys can tell by this, hold on. This is not Bianca. This is not one of your little videos.
I know. I thought we was viewing from the interview, me, and I can tell.
I am, but you can wait a minute. Let me introduce my own damn video.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey y'all. Today we got Binks in the house.
So when do I get to talk?
Binks in the
All right.
We got Binks in the house, and as promised, I told y'all I was gonna interview her about the whole album, but I changed my mind. I'm just gonna do song for song.
Okay.
And so what I've been hearing, and everybody, y'all been on y'all shit, and I love it. So y'all told me that this video had dropped.
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't know what video they talking about.
It's Cold Souls.
So Cold Souls just dropped?
Yes, Cold Souls just dropped.
So I want to listen to it first, and then I got questions, okay? I got some questions. But first, let her introduce herself, and then I'm going to play the video.
Alrighty, guys. Hi, guys. So if you guys don't know, I'm Being So Famous. I'm her daughter. My album just dropped last month. Yeah, last month. I think it dropped February. Around that time, my album just dropped. The album is called Know My Name. Recently, what I did was I just filmed four of my favorite songs off the album, which was Cold Souls, Know My Name, Eat, and Wrong Time.
Oh, those are your four favorites?
Those are my four favorites, but I will say that the world is really rocking with Stay With Me, so that's gonna be the next video here pretty soon.
But I was gonna say Eat, Stay With Me, and Thug. Know My Name, number 1. Eat is my number 2. Stay With Me and Thug.
I like those. It's just I felt like those were kind of just gonna be a little bit harder for me to create visuals for. Like DeMarcus, he do great, but I know I would have probably just needed a lot. Even with like Wrong Time, you know, I was trying to tell a story with Wrong Time, but we'll get to that when that get here. But for Cold Souls,
when is it gonna get here? I don't mean to bug you or anything or rush you.
Honestly, so the next song that's gonna drop is gonna be Eat. It was gonna be Know My Name, but we gonna go Eat and then probably Wrong Time and then Know My Name.
Wrong Time should have been first.
I know.
In my Tehran voice, why wasn't first?
Honestly, I feel like the supporters waited long enough for Cold Souls. Cold Souls has been out. We actually made that on stream with the supporters. They heard it multiple times, and then it dropped.
So that's why you did Cold Souls first.
Yeah, I did Cold Souls first. But with Cold Souls, that's like one of my favorite songs so far.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna check this song out first, right? We're gonna first. I gotta do my Tehran voice. Where's my son? I don't miss my son.
He at home right now.
First.
Yeah, he's at first.
Is he coming on the first?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna listen to the song first, y'all. First.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have some questions. I might pause it in between
times. No, don't pause it. Don't pause it.
Just let it play?
Just let it play.
Okay. I done took my boots off because I probably wanted to get up and do my little Mary J or something or whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it through here. God, I watched it a couple times.
Me too. I watched it about 12 times.
I watched it probably 1,000. You know.
I'm really trying to go.
Okay, wait, pause.
Hold on. And then y'all did the white. Y'all did the white because why?
Okay, so we did the white because it was just like very, very pure. We talking about Cold Souls, things like that. I honestly do want to just break it down so you can't pause it when you want to. So right here, when we was literally on this bridge, y'all, it was extremely cold. Ever since I lost weight, I do not like the cold. I was extremely cold shooting this entire video.
Look.
Freezing.
And then y'all see how it started off with the angel right there?
Yes, that's my grandmother's head song right there.
Okay, you had to incorporate Bert?
Yes, we actually filmed that at her gravesite.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she was right there.
Yeah.
So Bertha really ain't missing none. She right there.
At all. Yeah.
She was right there.
Yeah.
Mickey said you ain't here in the physical form,
and the crazy thing is, another reason why we went Cold Souls is because when I was dropping all the reels and stuff, that's what really got the most reactions, like,
Cold Souls?
For the most part. Yeah, that's what they was really waiting on that. And then when I posted the actual footage, everybody just was going crazy. You know, your boy commented on there.
Who?
Tyrell.
What he said?
You know how it was me and Kia in the video. He commented and said, Kia always been my favorite.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah, he act like a little girl to me. I don't like him.
You don't like Tyrell?
I don't like him. He act like a little girl. You know, when he dropped his album, I shared it. You know, I'm just not into that. But yeah, he's commenting on it. You know, with so many other supporters who was just flooding us with so much love.
And he just say Kia always been his favorite.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was that.
You think if you tell me stuff about him that I'm not gonna like him no more?
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't even look his way. You shouldn't at all.
But he call and check on me and everything.
Do he?
He do.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, honestly. And I know you don't edit. I know you don't edit things, so I don't think you should even communicate with him.
At all?
At all.
I did raise my kids to say if somebody didn't like their mama, don't fuck with them.
Exactly.
So
I don't deal with people who don't deal with you, and you won't deal with people who don't deal with me.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's keep on. We only 7 seconds in. Ooh wee.
I started over.
Yeah. I was freezing, y'all. I was cold.
I'm really trying to go up. I'm trying to get some paper.
The kid didn't look like it was about to fall on out.
Yeah, they was there. They was out though.
They was there?
Yep. She had the girls out. I'm gonna explain something else too in a second.
I'm really trying to go up.
This right here looks phenomenal.
I love that. She look like she glowing.
These niggas wanna know us. We gotta
This right here, that shot, he picked that shot.
I pray that it'll get better.
I like that shot too. Listen.
It look like y'all you see the smoke?
Mm-hmm. Right here, pause that. Go back. Play it.
I'm trying to look at these titties.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so this right here, this image right here, me standing next to the tree symbolizes growth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the white, the suit, the purity. It symbolizes growth. See, as a kid, I paid attention to a lot of things. Like, if I really stay consistent. So, y'all, he got me standing there, you know, with my back against the tree. You know, y'all know trees just grow. So, that's just the significance of that part. You know what I'm saying? I also want to reiterate, y'all, we was freezing doing this video. Like, some of the takes, I don't even know how it turned out to be as good because I was so cold.
Because you was in the moment. I
Yeah.
was there.
Like if I make the city love me, knowing shit could have got ugly, I could really make a way. Is what you really mean? Keep my focus on this paper.
I like that smoke.
That's Mama. She picked that shot.
Which one?
Go back.
Make a way is what you really mean. Keep my focus on this paper. Ain't counting no fucking favors. They knowing they did me dirty, so I'ma just keep it playing. Got motion, I move in silence. The enemy moving.
She wanted that shot right there.
She's trying to go up, right?
So boom, pause this really fast. So when I say, see, as a kid, I paid attention to a lot of things. Like if I really stay consistent, I can touch these dreams.
What does that mean?
That just means like as a kid, I paid attention to everything. I paid attention to all of my siblings growing up. I paid attention to the mistakes they made, and I knew exactly what not to do. I paid attention to my aunties and uncles. I paid attention to everybody's mistakes, and I seen what not to do, and I just, you know, see, as a kid, I paid attention to a lot of things. Like, if I really stay consistent, I can touch these dreams. I learned early on, if you stay consistent, you can't lose.
And was that one of our words of the week? Consistent?
Yeah.
I like that.
Boom. Hold on, wait. Pause. Now, when I say, not, like, if I make the city love me knowing it could have got ugly, I could really make a way is what you really mean. Meaning, no matter what, I can still make a way. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And I said, keep my focus on this paper, ain't counting no effing favors. They knowing they did me dirty, so I'm going to just keep it playing.
But wait. I like that part when you say ain't counting no fucking favors, because you ain't, in real life, you ain't supposed to.
Yeah, in real life.
You don't, it ain't never, I do this for you, you do this for me.
But you want to know, that's your boy.
Why do you keep bringing him
That's
up?
your boy. That's your boy right there. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you keep bringing him? This ain't even his song.
This ain't the song. I'm just saying.
This ain't even his song. This song ain't about him.
Why you want that?
I'm
just saying, that's your boy. So I'm just saying.
I would appreciate if you don't bring my
keep
friends
my focus on this paper, ain't counting no effing favors. They knowing they did me dirty, so I'ma just keep it playing. See, me, I'm the type of girl who just allow people to do me dirty over and over. and I just keep it playing. I just keep it pushing. Why? You want to know why?
Really,
Ask me.
Because you're really trying to go.
No. Because I'm God's favorites. You know what I'm saying?
You are.
But I never count favors. I never count favors.
Nobody should.
Yeah,
Nobody
at
should.
all. You know?
Nobody should.
But there's people out there who does.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to talk about those.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
I don't like that type of shit. That's
you don't?
One of the things that burns
That's
me
your boy. When I say keep my focus on this paper, ain't counting up favors, they knowing they did me dirty, so I'ma just keep it playing. Got motion, I move in silence. The enemy moving close, ain't stunting no comment. I keep it off of my shoulder. When I say the enemy moving closer, everybody got enemies, you know. I'm not stunting no comments. I keep it off my shoulder. I done read so many negative comments throughout these years of me.
Remember when you first
media.
started, and I used to be into them comments like, "Mom, you can't be bothered with them comments," and I used to be wanting to go find out who their mama was.
Yeah, you used
come
to
outside. I want to go pull up.
You want to know something?
I pull up.
We don't stun no comments.
Heated until I learned. We ain't stunning them comments.
You want to know why? Because they hated on Jesus.
I used to be like, Bianca, who is this?
They hated on Jesus though,
and then go try to type them in. I wonder what's they real in the head.
You know what I mean? They hated on Jesus. They talked about Jesus. They talked about, if I'm doing good, they gonna talk about me. If I'm doing bad, they gonna talk about me. Guess what? What's the common denominator? They always gonna talk, so I just gotta keep doing it, you know?
Cause you right.
You know?
I'm really trying to,
yep.
These niggas wanna know us. We got a lot of haters, but I won't stop.
We do got a lot of haters.
but I won't stop, not never.
Pray that it'll get better. 'Cause cold stuff's gonna have fun. Cold stuff's gonna have
Do you think? Wait a minute. Do you think the hook behind this song, "Cold Souls"? Do you think mentioning all those things that you just mentioned gave you a cold soul?
No, I don't think I have a cold soul.
That's good. That's a great answer. Great answer.
You know,
That's
I don't
good.
think I have a cold soul.
That's good.
Yeah.
I
could.
Really close to when I just snuck in the dough. I know the system felt my brothers, we fixing it though. And all them nights I couldn't eat 'em was.
So a lot of my lyrics is really self-explanatory. Like, it's nothing, you know, it's nothing too deeper into it. When I say I wouldn't really post a when I just snuck in the dough,
what that
guys,
mean?
that just means when you look at a YouTuber, I say this all the time. When you look at a YouTuber, they want the looks, they want the body, they want this, they want that, they want
the BBLs, and the
you know,
and the veneers. And
they want
smile.
you to dress. They want you to dress every day. They want you to put on.
We ain't got no
get
veneers.
naked. You know,
yeah.
I wasn't really supposed to win. I just snuck it out. That consistency. You know, they say hard work beats talent any day. Any day. So with that being said, I wasn't really supposed to win. I just snuck in the dough. I know the system failed my brothers. We fixing it though. When I say my brothers, I don't mean just my brothers. The system failed all of our brothers. You know.
So you weren't just talking about Real and Bubba. You was and Teron. You was just talking about brothers, brothers.
I know the system for my brothers. We fixing it though. And all them nights I couldn't eat and was begging for more. See, now my mama got it. Government. From camera to Instagram, I'm doing it for the fam. If you and whoever speaking won't take it out of my hand, my teachers, they seen the image. Supporters in turn. My teachers. If you ask me.
They used to say that when I used to go up to the school. First, I used to go up to their school. Then I worked at the school, and they used to be like, she's going to be.
My teachers knew. My teachers, they seen the image. My teachers, I can call all of my teachers right now on Facebook. Right now. And I say, hey, what you think I was going to be when I get older? They gonna say artist, comedian, this and that. My teachers just
was telling me stories and stuff when I didn't work at the school that I didn't even know about. You remember that one time she showed up? One time Mickey called and said, "Mom, can you come pick me up?" All my kids had cars by the time they was 15. So I don't know what I was picking her up for. Was you on crutches or something? But I had to pull up to the door. I pulled up to the door. She got on a mink fur coat with some sunglasses on.
Fresh.
And she always had this little, y'all remember those little lunch bags that zip up that people put their little lunches? She always had candy and it was selling candy, but this particular day she had a little lunch bag and she was telling people it was her birthday.
Yes, ma'am.
And got in the car and said, "Oh, Mom, I made $200 a day."
Yes, ma'am. Even, you know, people still walk up to me and say, "Mickey, I used to give you money in school. I used to this." They used to, it's so many people who used to give me dollars in school.
This was probably like in April or May. Like, what the?
I need to make a status and reach out to everybody who gave me money in school and
give it back.
Give back.
Oh, that would be so dope.
Yeah.
Some people gonna lie.
I remember.
See, now my mama got it all.
What the government hold?
From camera to Instagram, I'm doing it for the fam. Fuck you and whoever speaking won't take it out of my hand.
My teachers, they seen the image, supporters and turn fans to make sure that we all ball. I'm taking the sentence, man. I say, bitch, it is. I know the whole world gon' remember this. How I used to shed tears about it, we was little kids. Told them we would make it, took a while. In fact, we really did. I reached for the stars, I make them cry like my... When I pause this. So when I say, told them we would make it, took a while. In fact, we really did. I told them we was gonna make it. I told everybody.
She did.
I told everybody I was gonna make it. I told them. It took a while, you know.
Well, I used to think Janae was a scammer, didn't I?
Yeah.
I used to be like, what the fuck? And then remember, what was the YouTuber's name that you brought to my house?
It was Vaughn, Emmett Vaughn.
I thought they was trying to steal her. What the
Yeah.
fuck is this type of trying to do? A poly or something? What the fuck going on here?
Yeah, they was in a
YouTube
relationship.
ain't real.
They was in a
YouTube ain't
relationship,
real.
but they broke up. They broke up. I don't think.
No, but they were trying to come do content with you, and they flew all the way down here. Remember that?
They was nice. As they should have.
And they were trying to show her the game, but I wasn't buying it. This shit ain't real.
I started off with Emmett Vaughn. Shout out to Emmett Vaun. They not together no more, but shout out to them.
They not?
Nah. I think
That was probably the first real group of youth content creators that gave you a chance.
Yeah.
And then Ari.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'm
Ari.
trying to get some paper.
Aries, I don't know if Aries still posts.
Sometimes she does.
Yeah.
We got a lot of haters, but I won't stop now, never.
The song is really self-explanatory, guys. Self-explanatory, guys. Hopefully she posts this tonight so I can get in the comments and talk to y'all. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Bertha, bro, Miss Cookie.
You see that?
Serving well done. Wow.
You know I tried to get her a new hairstyle and they told me I couldn't.
Yeah. I mean,
wish she didn't
I
change her
explained
fitness
that
up.
in my behind the scenes when I showed her hairstone. I felt like that's too small for my mom, but it is what it is. Binky said something that made a lot of sense. We was talking about my grandmother the other day, and she was like, I don't feel like such and such because I gave her flowers while she was here. I don't have no shoulda, woulda, couldas. And sometimes those are the people who have it rough when they lose somebody. Grief happens. I ain't talking about nobody's type of grief. Grief how you want to. Grief sneak up on people. You never know how grief is going to be. Mm-hmm. But some people grieve differently. But when you have loved, lived, and appreciated that person while they were here, your grief is totally different. And it may not be for everybody, but that's how it is for her. And she was like, I used to go, and she did. She used to go and do her fingernails and just stuff.
I used to just pop up over there. We used to cook together. The only thing that she never cooked with me was dressing, and Net had to be there.
Yeah, she cooked dressing with Net.
And Net lost the recipe, but had she given it to me, I would still know how to make it. No, I'm just saying, Net lost the recipe, and had she given it to me, I would have been good. I'm just saying.
But what I mentioned when she said she tried to get her a new hairstone, when people have husbands, the husband has the final say, and her husband got her that little bitty, little fine shoes that y'all call it, little.
Yeah, I think I gotta pay for another plot.
Probably so.
To get
and then you have to pay to move it and all of that.
Oh, okay.
She had a husband. He had the final say.
Yeah.
Anywho, there y'all have it interviewed.
Yeah.
The video.
I cannot wait for when I drop Wrong Time. You guys will see me again. I'm gonna be sitting here. We're gonna give a whole story time. I'm so glad to be dropping it on this channel because I'm pretty sure everybody watches over here. So yes, is
that another shot at my friend?
No, I'm just saying. So next Eat will be dropping. Please get that. Let's get Cold Souls to 100,000 this week, y'all. I love
100,000 this week. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell button up there. Remember, Mama She on the road. Y'all might not know where I'm going, but I know I'm going some motherfucking way.
You need to make sure you stay away from scallywags and haters. I love you.
I love y'all.
Hold it down, keep it tight. You know how that rocks.
Scallywags and haters, Bianca.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are you calling scallywags and haters? Don't say that on my channel.